Hi there. You're currently watching the Netherlands Institute of Governance's Editors webinar on the publication process within the fields of public administration and political science. As young, or maybe not so young scholars, we all find ourselves running into questions about this publication process in which our hard work is assessed before it's broadcasted to the world. Today, we've gathered four amazing people, editors and associate editors of the biggest journals in our field, to answer the most pressing questions and hopefully also make your publication journey a little bit more enjoyable.
In this video, the editors will introduce themselves and the journals that they edit to you. But before they do that, you may want to know who we are. My name is Noor de Boer and I am Managing Director of Research and Communications at NIG. That basically means I'm responsible for everything that we communicate to you one way or another. I am responsible for our research groups and the main event of the year that we host, our annual research conference. In that light, I will moderate part of this discussion that we have with editors, and I hope you find it insightful in how to get your work into a journal that may fit your work best.
My name is Tara. I'm NIG student assistant, but I'm also currently co-editor-in-chief at Public Note. Public Note is a journal run by master students and PhD candidates in which young scholars can take their first steps in academic publishing. I am therefore much involved in the publication process, but also highly interested in how it works in other journals, and I will also be moderating a part of this webinar. In the next video, you will watch Noor ask the editors about submitting manuscripts, after which she will continue to talk to them about the R&R process in video 3. In video 4, I will be back to talk to the editors about becoming a reviewer or a member of an editorial board, and we will close this webinar with Noor discussing the future of our field's publications in terms of topics and methods with the editors. But first, the editors will introduce themselves. Here are Celeste Brown, Bert George, Sandra Groeneveld, and Benjamin Leroux.
My name is Celeste Brown. I am a professor of public administration at Leiden University in the Netherlands. My research covers elements of interest representation, interest group politics, public decision-making, regulatory governance. I serve as one of the associate editors of public administration. And that's a real honor to serve this journal. It's one of the oldest journals in the field with a very general focus. So we really aim to publish on all aspects of public administration, from public policy making, decision making, public management, and from all levels of governance, with a clear multi-governance element to that as well. And apart from being a general public administration journal that really seeks empirical research that's theoretically relevant, or theoretical pieces that really bring our understanding and theoretical perspective further, we really are committed to welcoming all voices in our discipline. So from all regions and all stages in academic careers. So feel free to send your work to us, and we would be very happy to facilitate a good review process for you.
Everyone, my name is Bert George. I am a professor of public strategy and behavior at Ghent University in Belgium. Before that, I was appointed at the Erasmus University, Rotterdam in the Netherlands. And I obtained my PhD back in 2016 in applied economics, also at Ghent University. My research mostly focuses on strategic planning and management in public administration, as well as behavioral public policy and administration. I also teach on these concepts in both undergraduate and executive programs, and I do consulting and service delivery, again, related to these concepts. Today, I'm going to talk about the publishing experience, and as a managing editor of Public Administration Review, I think I can share a thing or two about the publication process in our journal. But I'm also part of the editorial board of Public Management Review, the Review of Public Personnel Administration, and the Asia Pacific Journal of Public Administration. So I will try to blend those experiences together and kind of talk about what I have endured as an editor, a reviewer, but also an author in these journals. In terms of expectations of our journal, allow me to focus on Public Administration Review because I know this journal best. So Public Administration Review is one of the most esteemed journals in our field of study. It was ranked based on its 5-year impact factor first in our field. And again, of course, a impact factor does not tell everything, as we know, but that's something we are quite proud of. We aim to publish research that is both robust in terms of theory and method, and at the same time carries a very clear practitioner relevance. So we are expecting to see the best of papers, innovative in terms of theory, in terms of method, robust, transparent, but at the same time with clear lessons learned, with clear implications for practitioners. There is a focus point that really kind of demonstrates the focus of our journal: practitioner relevance and robust papers.
Hello everyone, my name is Sandra Gnuveld. I'm a professor in public management at the Institute of Public Administration of Leiden University, and I'm happy to take part in NRG's webinar on the publication process. I'm an associate editor of PPMG, Perspectives on Public Management and Governance, and also a member of the editorial boards of the Journal of Public Administration Research and Theory, JPART, and the International Public Management Journal. As a member of an editorial board, you are kind of a super reviewer, implying that you agree to accept a certain number of articles to review each year. And of course, you have to deliver reviews of good quality. In today's contribution, I will focus on my role as an associate editor of PPMG. I think that PPMG is the newest journal in the field of public administration. I'm not sure, but I think it is. And it's a very special journal, as it is dedicated exclusively on the advancement of theory in public administration and public policy. This implies that we are looking for articles with this specific aim. So the specific aim and contribution of articles we accept is the generation or development of theory or conceptual frameworks, or introducing perspectives, theories, and concepts from other disciplines to our field of research. We noticed that there is a lot of disagreement in our field about what theory actually is. And for this reason, Kirk Emerson, who is currently the editor-in-chief of PPMG, wrote a very nice essay on theory and theory building in public administration, which was published in the spring issue of PPMG. And if you consider to submit your work to PPMG, I would really recommend to read this essay on theory and theory building, because I think it's very helpful for you in order to assess whether your article fits our aims. Our focus on theory does not imply that we do not publish empirical research or literature reviews or meta-analysis, but only if the theoretical contribution stands out and is also the main focus of those articles. Well, I would love to welcome many submissions from NRG members in the future. So, hope to discuss your work very soon.
Hi, my name is Benjamin de Ruth, and together with my colleague Emilie Van Noot, I am the editor-in-chief of the journal Acta Politica. Acta Politica is one of the few genuine international political science journals that exist. And what do I mean by this? I mean that we are not constrained by a narrow definition of what should be in political science and what should not. As a matter of fact, some of our recent contributions and manuscripts that we received in Acta Politica would fall in the fields of public administration, governance, political communications, political theory, sociology, history, you name it. So we are quite broad in that sense. And even more importantly, we are not constrained by one specific region. We are not focused on the Benelux or on Europe. We have quite a lot of pieces that cover different regions in Africa, Latin America, Oceania, you name it. We publish 4 issues per year, and as of 2022, we have a yearly call for special issues with a deadline set towards the end of October. We are published on behalf of the Dutch Political Science Association with Paul Grave. We have a long-standing reputation as well. We've been around for over 50 years, and we made the transition from publishing pieces that are only in Dutch to English pieces about 20 years ago. We are a Q1 journal, and our impact factor has been growing over the past years as well. I think that for 2020 it's 2.404. If you have any questions regarding the publication process for publishing your piece in Acta Politica, please do not hesitate to have a look at our website, but also to contact either myself or Emily if you have more technical questions regarding your piece, or whether you would like to make sure that your contribution would be a good fit in Acta Politica. I sincerely hope that this small video with my colleagues will help you find a good place for your manuscript, and I very much look forward, together with Emily, to receiving your contributions for Acta Politica.